Yes, week 3 finally is upon us, as week 3 commences with Lucifron versus Sky on Echo Isles for 30 Days of Warcraft. Of course, as we're starting to get underway, and this is once again one of these NLG matches, and that can be seen by this nice info board on the top right, which will give you all the information during this cast in the next couple of minutes. Let's see what we have going on here. It's Echo Isles, of course, and that's standard setup. Especially this Goblin Merchant will be very important, especially for Lucifron, because he will most likely go Blade Master on towards his hero. And Sky on the other side, Altar King's coming up. Probably for Archmage. I wouldn't be too surprised if that wasn't the case. Maybe the Mountain King, but I really doubt that will happen. We'll see whether or not that is the case rather shortly. Of course, you got these expansion points. You got this one right here, and of course that one right there, and those will be rather important later on in towards the game, somewhere around stage 2. Mountain King being put out by Sky. Oh dear, a very interesting choice there from Sky, as he will be able to counter the Blade Master quite nicely. Lucifron training that one up just as I say it. As Lucifron needs to get out there and get the creeps very, very quickly to get the items that he wants for his Blade Master. Let's see whether or not anything interesting will happen in the next couple of minutes. Barracks coming up for Lucifron. He's already sending his first peon out to scout. As no doubt that will help him quite nicely. As Lucifron continues down to the point to scout out. Is he going to go for an expansion down here? Could be a possibility. Well, he does not spot any expansion points so far. A Thunderbolt being put on towards the Mountain King, who's come up. Yeah, there we go. It's a Voodoo Lounge coming out here on the bottom. Interesting move from Lucifron. We'll be using this area as his point of operation, as the Mountain King is already moving out and trying to get this first creep spawn out of the way. Strato Priest coming out for Sky as well. Will help him out with some nice range damage on towards the Geomancer as well as the Wizard, and will be able to pick up some nice items for his units. Let's see whether or not this scroll of TP, nothing really into. Let's see what the Blade Master has. This TP scroll as well. So nothing really interesting from him. We'll see whether or not he did try to go in for a creep jack, but there we go. Ooh, does kill one of the militia, the peasants, and will add a 25 experience towards his stuff. So Mountain King has gone for Bash as the Blade Master continues on. Lucifron is going for a Stronghold, level 2. On towards his buildings.
Work complete.
And could potentially go on out for Raiders. We shall see whether or not that is the case. As the Shadow Priest is being hunted down by the Blade Master, if he can get the kill. Not just yet. We'll see whether or not he can get the kill. Did he go for Critical Strike? Not just yet. Lucifron did manage to buy some extra stuff. Healing Salve, as a Clarity Potion, and Scroll of Speed, which will boost his troops quite nicely. So Grunt coming out, 2 of them even, for Lucifron once again. And his goal right now is to make sure that Sky cannot expand to this area. And he will continuously to move out, trying to block Sky's movement towards this expansion. He cannot afford to let Sky to take it up, and I'll pick it up to get more income. Let's see what's going on here. More farms coming up, just to make sure that those peasants are not in any danger.
We're under attack.
As right now the Blade Master is just moving out to get more of these creeps out of the way. Sky go for boots of speed as well as Dust of Appearance. Dust of Appearance very important versus the Blade Master. If you throw it up in the air while you're creeping, you can see if the Blade Master is there and then attacking him as well, which will help quite a lot. And this combination of with the Blade Master and the Grunts quite nicely. Just trying to go for the creep. This footman could be going down. That's not going to happen. Mountain King coming in, going for a little bit of healing on towards his troops. Speed bonus going on towards the Grunts, and back towards the expansion. It is more items being bought. Healing salve for the Blade Master. As the Mountain King no doubt knows that it's there, and then if he doesn't, then he will know rather shortly. Here we go. Sky is going after this one now as well. This is the As, he needs to watch out with the Blade Master. Yeah, there we go. Blade Master trying to go for Creep Jack. He needs to get level up. There, this footman is almost down. This footman as well. Could be going in for the kill. And fails to take the Creep Jack down. Does level up. He continues on. There's that footman. He needs to go down. He will be able to pick him up. And he's got claws of attack as well. Critical strike now on the Blade Master. That will add so much more damage on towards the trooper. Scout Tower is coming up. As Sky is starting to build up his base. Stormbolt on level 2 on towards the Mountain King. As Lucifron is going for 2 bestiaries right now. So he will be trying to go for Raiders rather shortly. We'll see whether or not that is the case. But Sky has started his initial expansion. And Lucifron needs to get these Scout Towers gone, as well as the Guard Tower. Because they will be very, very problematic later on. Salve still coming in on towards the Blade Master, trying to get as much damage out, but these towers cannot be allowed to come up. If Sky gets a foothold in this area, then Lucifron will be between a rock and a hard place. The battle continues. Still got 2 grunts up, trying to get more damage on towards the Blade Master. As these militia are still here, Blade Master could be coming in, trying to go for the kill on the footman. Difficult. Ooh, level up. All right, here we go. Windmog level 2 as he continues to creep up. Doing quite nicely again. The grunts going after the towers. Wind Riders coming out from Lucifron. Lucifron has gone for Wind Riders. More Wind Riders coming out. Going for an air build. As one tower did go down. Arcade Vault coming down here. Sky will be using this as his area of operation, as well as this town hall that's coming up. So he's going for full power on towards his gold mine. And now the Voodoo Lounge is being attacked as well. Lucifron cannot afford to lose it. If not, he needs to get this this creep camp out of the way as well, and try to get more power out. Although right now, even though the Blade Master is at level 3, so is the Mountain King. The Disappearance goes down. Oh, the Blade Master could be going down. He is stunned. Blade Master is down. Oh, dear. That is the biggest loss you could possibly imagine. And this will give Sky so much time just to go around and get creeps. As the dead hero comes to life once again.
We're under attack.
But it will take some time to get it back on the field. As now Sky will know that the Wind Riders are on the field trying to go and take down this town hall. More damage coming in. Lost a grunt. That's more experience for Sky. And Sky will no doubt need some items to use air attack. After the Voodoo Lounge he goes. The Wind Riders are still there. Good thing the Shadow Priests are there because they're doing a lot of damage. Mutt Golem on the field. Or should I say, on the map. In the world. If you have no idea what that's about, yeah. Welcome to the fold. And, yeah, Lucifron has got some Raiders up. Just hoping that he can manage to take those down. Are we seeing any workshops to try to counter those on those Wind Raiders even? Just yet. And Wind Riders are just going around trying to find any areas to counter. But the Blade Master still isn't up. And that loss right there was very, very harsh. And now it gets Sky all the time in the world to expand. And these Wind Riders even, are doing all the damage in the world on towards the towers and continue to get the towers down, which is very important. He needs to minimize the this base. Try to continue around the map. Right now, Mountain King's at level 4. He's got Boots of Speed, Clarity Potion. More damage coming in. Trying to take the tower down. Yeah, Scout Tower is almost down. One more shot. There we go. As well as his Footman, which could be attacked. Still no air attack on the Mountain King, although he can throw hammers. We shall see. Here we go. Raider coming in. The Mountain King has been, well, ensnared. But stun damage on towards the Raiders is quite harsh so far. Blade Master is back on the field.
Ready to work. Our forces are under attack.
As, the Blade Master will be trying to take down these footmen, and in combination with that Raider, can net these units from Sky quite nicely. He continues to go on and go forward. He's going for another Voodoo Lounge up here, where it was before, and trying to block off Sky, but he still hasn't gotten the second expansion going for himself. And Sky is way, way, way ahead of him when it comes to gold. He's got T2, while Sky has only got T1. Sky, however, has got 26 food worth of kills, and Lucifron 29. Lucifron has 32 food worth of units on the map at the moment. And he's going for a little bit of a raid. There's the Mountain King still. Raider is there. Raider, ooh, Raider's going to go down. There we go, Raider down. And the Blade Master continues out, and he's got critical attack, and he's pretty damn quick. And it will continue to get the damage down on towards the Mountain King. The Mountain King himself. Oh, we got a Shadow Hunter on the map. Shadow Hunter for coming in for Lucifron. We shall see whether or not that will help him. And right now, both players are just taking it slowly, and the Blade Master will continue to go back and harass. Staff of TP from on Sky. Look at all these towers. Staff of TP coming in. Back towards the base. As Blade Master does get some damage on him, these Wind Riders are still going all around, trying to take down as many peasants as they possibly can, and trying to disrupt Sky's lines of income.
We're under attack.
This Troll Berserker will no doubt go down. Trying to get more damage. Windwalk. Here we go. And bow. Critical strike. And there it goes. Here we go. Hello there, Shadow Hunter. Welcome to the fold. As he is on the field. And continue. Whoa, War Mill coming in. Interesting choice. Where is the War Mill? There it is. No, that's not the War Mill. The War Mill is over here. Above. There's Hex on the Shadow Hunter. Hex on the Shadow Hunter. All right, that'll do nicely so far. All these towers are still coming up for more Shadow Priest coming in for Sky. Which will be able to counter these Wind Riders.
Job's done.
And here we go. The attack continues. And as the Blade Master takes down, three of these towers are down. This fourth one is almost down as well. Need to get more damage in. As the Wind Riders do get slowed a little bit. Ooh, Hammer strike. There we go. Hammer comes in on towards one of the Wind Riders, takes him down. A bit of a shame there. As Sky waits just waits for no one and continues to build up his towers. Still has his gold mine going for him quite nicely. And he has continued to build more stuff there.
Our forces are under attack. Job's done.
Let's see what's going on. We have two. Oh, we got a tower rush. 3 towers coming up here now. Oh dear. The Blade Master trying to get 3 towers up right on top of the edge of Sky's base. This is it right here. As these towers need to be taken down, but these Wind Riders are all over the place, and will be trying to take down any troops that can come too close. Oh dear. These scout towers are very problematic right now. The Blade Master goes around the map. Ogre Mauler coming in. These Shadow Priests need to be taken down because they can still take down the tower. Ooh, the Mountain King has been ensnared. He will be going down. He has been morphed. Oh dear. Oh, he's down. The Mountain King is down. Nicely done. As Lucifron managed to take him down as well as a level up on towards his heroes, and this could be it right here.
Our forces are under attack.
The peasants are trying to heal everything up, but look at all that damage they're doing. All those peasants standing there. Good take down one of these raiders. The towers are up. Ogre Mauler coming in, trying to take down these trying to take down more of these peasants that are raiding these towers, as well as the Demolisher on the field. Look at this army. What a loss. Sky does going for the revive on the hero. But wow, both players losing a hero fairly early in the game. First, Lucifron manages to take his, and then Sky loses his, loses his Mountain King in what can only be described as a very, very nice move from Lucifron, using Hex and then just ensnare. Still, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Masonry upgrades from Sky. He's going to try to hold it. Ooh, what did I just hear? Did I just hear those guys? Did I just hear mortar teams?
Job's done.
Not just yet. Oh, Sky's gone for the revive from the tavern. Back in towards the field. And there he goes. Welcome back, Sky. We've missed you. And here we go. Blade Master is there as well. Oh, going straight in for the damage with a critical strike. Already getting a lot of damage in. You see a hex maybe from the Shadow Hunter? Not just yet. The Mountain King is trying to run away. There we go. Blade Master. Run after him. Get him. Trying to get the kill. There we go. Mud Golem comes in to support. Oh, 144 damage. Wow, that's kind of harsh.
Our town is under siege.
As that Mountain King himself is low even. 240 health on him still. 50 mana. But wow, even versus a Blade Master, just like that. And Lucifron is continuing to pile in the units, trying to get the damage done. There we go. Pow. There we go. That's a peasant down. Takes him down quite nicely. These 3 towers there is like, oh crap, there's 3 towers on the edge of my base. What shall I do? And he couldn't really send in his Mountain King because it would die quite quickly. Healing wave on towards the Shadow Hunter now as well. Level 3 in combination with Hex, and as soon as this healing wave on the Shadow Hunter has critical strike on the Blade Master, and this is it really. Sky cannot win this anymore. He's got this. Good game being called as Lucifron managed to take this one home after a very, very interesting start, losing his hero really, really early on, and then later on manages to go an all-out assault with those Wind Riders on towards the expansion of Sky, and Sky had no way to pick that one up. And decides to call a good game. This has been a day 15 already of the 30 Days of Warcraft. We're halfway there. 30 days. Yeah, we're actually halfway there. And you know what? So far, I'm enjoying it just as much as I was in day 1. Well, tune in back tomorrow for day 16, 1/6 of 30 Days of Warcraft. See you tomorrow.